Swim! Swim! Keep going! Swim!
The voices you just heard, they're coming from ABC News reporter Marcus Moore and his news team. They were in Marsh Harbor in the Bahamas covering Hurricane Dorian when they say they saw that group of people there struggling in the fast-moving floodwaters, screaming for help. Moore and his producer started shouting, telling them to swim. And you can see there, they were able to help these people get to shelter. Really just a race for time.
Yeah, this storm is causing so much devastation across the islands that it is crawling just ever so closer to the U.S. coastline.
Yes, very slowly, though. We want to give you live pictures here. These are from Lake Worth, Florida. This area is just south of West Palm Beach, and you can see you've got a little bit of rain coming down, and this is a lot more intense than what we saw this time yesterday. You've got the waves, the wind picking up as the hurricane's outer bands start to be felt just offshore.
Yeah, it's taken a long time. This is a slow-moving storm, Hurricane Dorian, but has killed at least 5 people in the Bahamas. Overnight, the storm was downgraded to a Category 3, but officials say now there's no time to breathe a sigh of relief. The outer bands have started arriving in Florida. At least 5 states along the coast are in a state of emergency. That includes North and South Carolina. The Red Cross is estimating as many as 60,000 people will need their help by the time Dorian moves through.
Meteorologist Keith Monday is standing by in Severe Weather Center 9. Keith, you just got a new update from the National Weather Service.
And it has been the case with Dorian for the last 24 hours. Little change. The thing is still basically stationary. I mean, it is, you can see the eye is drifting away slowly from Grand Bahama Island. It's moving a few miles, though, for the last several hours. Those rain bands working into the east coast of Florida, thankfully not that strong yet. And while we won't have the same devastation in the U.S. like they did in the Bahamas, still expecting some big-time flood concerns, beach erosion, and still some very strong winds. Winds are still at 120 miles per hour. The storm is still basically stationary. It'll pick up forward speed tonight, then start to take that curl right along the Carolina coast into Thursday. It is forecast to still be a major hurricane, though, just off the coast of Savannah and near Charleston as we head into very early Thursday morning. Still, it looks like right now, if it's going to make landfall, it would probably do it somewhere in the Outer Banks by Friday morning as it starts to accelerate and move out. Now, you can notice how that cone of uncertainty has been pushed further away from Charlotte, because as the storm forecast process goes further in time, you start to narrow down the focus of that storm track. So we're still good here, but obviously along the coastline, big concerns. We're going to have crews heading out to the coastline today for updates as we head through the rest of this week. Coming up in the next 10 minutes, we'll be talking about still the minor impacts that we could see back here at home.
And we're so thankful that we really won't see many impacts from Dorian here, but people in Charlotte are preparing to help those in the storm's path.
Yeah, take a look here. You can see all these Red Cross supplies that they're ready to go to the coast. We have reporter Anthony Castora live. Anthony, the volunteers say that they will be ready regardless of where the storm hits.
Yeah, Brittany, like everyone else, they are watching the storm very closely to figure out where help might most be needed. They say that they're just waiting on a phone call to send volunteers out on the road. The Charlotte Metro Red Cross packed up their emergency response vehicle yesterday. It is packed with food, water, and supplies, and they have 6 other trailers full of supplies as well for shelters to head out on a moment's notice. The organization already deployed 10 volunteers to Florida last week, and they're planning to deploy more to the eastern part of our state later this week. The Red Cross says they opened 5 shelters last year for Hurricane Florence.
We're anticipating a similar request here, and those would be for evacuees from the coast, people that need, that kind of assistance.
Now, volunteers with Boone-based Samaritan's Purse are heading to the Bahamas as soon as they can, but all the airports are underwater, so they say that's making it difficult to get there. The Billy Graham Rapid Response Team is also preparing to send help as well. Back to you.
Thank you, Anthony. Now, in just a few hours, 36 members of the Charlotte Fire Urban Search and Rescue Team will leave for Kinston, North Carolina. That's in Lenoir County. And crews will help the town prepare for Dorian and to respond to any issues as they develop.
Well, in Dare County, mandatory evacuations are going to start at noon today for all visitors. Homeowners will have to leave by tomorrow morning. Emergency officials expect significant life-threatening impacts once the storm reaches the Outer Banks. And the entire county is under a state of emergency. Many who had plans for the week are now having to make some new arrangements, and others intend to ride the storm out.
They say every time that there's a storm, every time there's a hurricane, especially being on the island, they're going to lose power. It is what it is.
Hundreds of state troopers will keep an eye on evacuation efforts. Governor Cooper has activated National Guardsmen as well to help with evacuations. North Carolina's Attorney General wants to make sure that businesses don't take advantage of people during this storm. The state's price gouging law is now in effect. That makes it illegal for businesses like stores and gas stations to dramatically spike their prices during a state of emergency. And contact the Attorney General's office if you see any examples of gouging. You can call 1-877-5-NO-SCAM. Channel 9 has multiple crews heading to the coast ahead of Dorian's arrival. Keep it right here for continuing coverage. You can find the most up-to-date information through our WSOC TV News app.